The ERP means it's nothing but it's enterprise resources planning, and it will integrate the it will integrate the functionalities within the organization. Like within the organization you have different types of functionalities. HRMS, finance, CRM, different types of functions are there in your organization. It will integrate all the systems within your organization. It will make your system data flow should be automated. Then coming to the ERP market, you will see different types of ERPs in your software world. Like PeopleSoft is an ERP, and SAP, Oracle applications, and Dynamics, Siebel, all these are the ERPs. Then, what is the speciality of PeopleSoft? What is the history of PeopleSoft among those? In 1987, PeopleSoft was founded by these founders, David and Walnut, and the first version of the HRMS was released in 1988, and all these will explain about the PeopleSoft journey from 87 to 2013. In 2005, Oracle acquired PeopleSoft. After that, everybody thought, okay, Oracle will vanish this technology and they won't support this technology anymore. But it's not like that. After that acquisition, Oracle releasing the versions. After that acquisition also, they released 9.0, 9.1 and 9.2. They are about to launch 9.3, and they have a plan up to 2019. 2019 they have a plan to release the new versions in PeopleSoft. And coming to the PeopleSoft, not only in PeopleSoft, coming to the ERP, any ERP, you have two types of job roles majorly in our workplace: functional consultant role and technical consultant. And some other part will be the DBS. We are not the right persons to handle that. But functional consultant and technical consultant. Functional consultant is nothing but he is a business analyst. He will sit with the business, he will gather the requirements, and he will prepare the functional docs based upon the requirements. And once he completed the task in preparing the functional designs, the technical team will come into the picture and then starts their development by doing impact analysis and doing the development effort. Then even in your job site also, you have two types of responsibilities, functional and technical. Depends upon your resume, depends upon your expertise. You will focus on these topics. Like you completed your masters in HRMS, like MBA HRMS. Then most of those people will prefer to learn functionality in PeopleSoft HRMS. If you completed in your education in the finance side, then you will prefer to learn the functionality of finance. Why I'm saying like that? Why? Because they know in and out of the core level functionality in the functional modules. That's why they will prefer to learn the technical. These are all the functional modules supported by PeopleSoft. HCM, Human Capital Management, it's nothing but HRMS. Financial and Supply Chain Management, all account related activities. Enterprise Learning Management, Customer Relationship Management, Enterprise Performance Management, Campus Solutions and Portal Solutions. At present, PeopleSoft, Oracle PeopleSoft is focusing on these two main modules. They are releasing latest versions of these modules. They are extending their support for these modules.
Okay.
If you choose your path, okay, I will learn only functionality. I don't want to learn the technical side. I will prefer the functional. Then you have some limitations in that scenario. What type of limitations? If you learn PeopleSoft HRMS functional, then you are eligible to work only in HRMS projects. You are not eligible to work in finance. Why? Because you don't know anything in the finance. Without knowing anything, how do you perform a business analyst role in the side of business? If you learn the technical, you can work in any of these modules. Any of these modules. Without any issues, you can work in any of these modules. Why? Why you have that much of facilities in the side of technical? Why? Because to develop the HRMS, to develop the finance, to develop the CRM, the back-end technical tools are very common. They are using common tools to develop all these modules.
Okay.
That is the reason if you learn the PeopleSoft Technical, you can work in HRMS side or finance side. Okay, let us think. From last 3 to 4 years, you are working in PeopleSoft HRMS, that too you are working in benefits module. Your client is implementing benefits module and core HR, you are working in this area. Your project completed and you are now out of the project and you have a job opening with PeopleSoft Finance Technical. You are eligible to work. Then what is the difference of work? If you know the functionality, then you can perform that particular work within a specified amount of time. If you are not aware of the functionality, it may take some extra time to complete the task. That is the main difference. That's it.
Okay.
Once you are familiar with that functionality, you can easily perform the tasks. That is the main difference. Then coming to the technical side of PeopleSoft, even in our job market, you will have, I think already you know about these things, SAP, ABAP. Somebody is saying SAP, ABAP.
Yeah.
Exactly right?
Yes. I heard.
SAP, ABAP. I think some of your friends are working, otherwise you know something about it. You heard something about it.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
exactly. SAP, ABAP means SAP technical side. PeopleSoft technical side, we can call it as people tools. And here, 5 main topics listed here. Only 5 topics are there in the People Tools Technical? No, it's not like that. We have too many topics in PeopleSoft Technical. But whatever the topics listed in this slide, you will get a chance to work in your real time. You will get a work mainly on these 5 topics. That means 80% of the real-time development can be done by using these 5 tools. That's why in our training we will try to concentrate more on these 5 tools. We can say these 5 tools are core development tools in PeopleSoft Technical.
Okay.
Then, coming to the discussion, first we will start with the application designer, which will help us to design the pages, everything in PeopleSoft. To complete this session, minimum we will need 5 to 7 working sessions. After that, I will provide you one real-time assignment on application design.
Okay.
You can go ahead and do it. After that, we will start with the people code.
Okay.
Once we completed the designer, we will jump onto the people code. Again, it will take minimum 5 to 7 working sessions to complete the theoretical and practical explanation about the people code.
Okay.
After that, we will jump onto the application engine. Within the application engine discussion, we will cover the component interface also. To complete these 2 topics, minimum 5 to 7 working sessions are needed. At the end, we will discuss about SQL.
Okay. So for both application engine and component interface, it will take both like 7 days, right? 5 to 7 days.
Exactly. Maximum 5 to 7 days.
Okay.
And coming to the SQR part, structured query reporting. It's a main reporting tool in our PeopleSoft HRMS.
Okay.
To complete this task also we need minimum 5 working sessions.
Okay.
That means the entire course will be completed in between 25 to 30 working sessions, daily 1 hour. And once we completed all these 5 topics, whenever we are discussing these 5 topics also, I will try to teach you the basic functionality of HRMS.
Okay.
Why? Because whenever you are placing your resume, they will expect something about your functional side also.
Okay.
You need some functional support to complete your job interviews. Then, coming to the prerequisites to land PeopleSoft. Already you worked in Oracle, SQL and PLSQL knowledge you had.
Yes.
That is enough. Why? Because PeopleSoft is majorly depends on the database.
Okay.
That means you need some knowledge in the side of SQL, like writing the queries, subqueries, joins, everything.
Okay.
I think you know about all these things.
Yeah.
Then that is enough for you. Coming to, everybody will think, to learn the people code, is there any prerequisite? No, nothing. No prerequisite needed. If you are having any basic programming knowledge like C, PLSQL, that is enough.
Okay.
Even if you don't know all these things, you can learn the people code. Why? Because people code is a proprietary language developed by PeopleSoft. Then, coming to the material part. Today, I am teaching you by using this PPT. After the session, I will send you the PPT.
Okay.
That means, whatever the PPTs I am using to teach you, I will share the PPTs with you at the end of the session.
Okay.
And I will give you the online repository of the PeopleSoft also. We can say it is PeopleBooks. And Coming to the versions presently I'm having People Tools 8.50 and
Okay.
Oracle Peoplesoft version 9.1. This is the basic discussion about the PeopleSoft from my end. Do you have any doubts from your end?
No, can you please suggest me means, because I am new to this complete PeopleSoft, because I want to become like a techno-functional consultant. So I want to learn like technical plus some part of functionality. So which one you suggest for me, like HRMS or supply chain management? Which one would you suggest?
Better to prepare your resume. Let me say, at the end of the course, better to prepare your resume like techno-functional consultant itself.
Okay.
70% plus 30%.
Okay, got you. So 70%
That
technical and
means
30%.
if they are asking too much on the functional side, you can support from your side like this. Okay, I am a pure technical consultant, but I can support something on the functional, but not in depth.
Okay. Yeah,
Why?
got you.
Why? Because even for me also, I don't know the in-depth functionality in some of the modules. Why? Because I'm not the core functional guy.
Okay.
Understood my point?
Yeah, got you.
And apart from these 5 tools, number of tools are there. Even you don't get a chance to work on those tools. Even you have 6 to 7 years of experience in PeopleSoft. Why? Because in .NET and Java we have only one tool, but here we have too many tools.
Okay.
Other than these 5 tools, 5 to 7 tools are there. At the end of the course, you will get a chance to understand what we are discussing.
Okay.